If you already have clear goals and want to beat one or two friends, or if you simply want to learn something to pass some exams, if you fall into either of these two situations, this video today can honestly save you a lot of time and tuition fees. To be honest, if you just want to beat one or two specific friends, you only need to target the things they don't know and use those against them. Just hit them where they're weak and they'll feel uncomfortable. It's that ruthless. For example, if he's not very good at returning certain spins, like if he can't handle cross spin or butterfly spin, or has trouble with side spin serves, then you just focus on learning those techniques that he can't return and you'll naturally score points. Or if he's not used to certain types of rubber, like long pips or anti-spin rubbers, you can just switch to one of those. That way, he'll have trouble adapting to your play and you'll naturally be able to score points and even have a chance to win. If you're doing this for an exam, it's even simpler. So simple that it couldn't be any easier. Because actually, exams are kind of like open book tests. All the requirements are told to you in advance. For example, how many forehand shots you need to hit, how many backhand shots you need to hit. All these techniques are very straightforward. You just need to go to a sports center, then use a ball machine, watch all the demonstration videos ahead of time, and then practice. I need to hit this many forehand shots. Practice that with the ball machine until you're consistent, then find a friend to play with and see if you can actually hit that many shots in a row. For these basic movements, you really don't need to start from scratch and build up your fundamentals slowly. I'm not saying this to encourage everyone to take shortcuts. Just sit here obediently. But if your goal is already this clear, then this approach can indeed help you, saving both money and time. But on the other hand, if you really want to excel at this sport, then there's no way around it. You really have to start from the basics. Don't just watch the video and listen to what I'm saying right now. Whether you're sitting or standing here, you can follow along with this movement. Take your right hand, then hook your ring finger, then hook your pinky, and let the other three fingers relax and grip gently. Actually, you've already learned how to hold the pen hold paddle, and then you can follow along as you rotate your wrist left and right like this. If you feel a slight tightening sensation on the inside of your thigh, congratulations. You've actually already learned one of the most fundamental things in table tennis, weight transfer. So playing table tennis isn't actually limited to just being at the table. Sometimes, like when you're taking the bus, waiting for the elevator, or waiting for your food delivery, you can slightly spread your feet apart, bend your knees, and experience weight transfer for yourself. Once you get used to it, you'll actually be improving all the time, no matter where you are. These small habits mean that the next time you actually get to the table to play, your body will already be ready to spring into action at any moment. So you need to figure out what the main point of learning to play table tennis is for you. If you're willing to spend a bit of time working on your fundamentals, then whether or not you want to take the exam later doesn't really matter. That certificate is just the icing on the cake for your skills. Will you be unable to play just because you don't have a certificate? Will you not be able to play table tennis? Of course not. If your goal isn't just to beat one or two specific people, because you'll always run into player A, player B, player C, when you get on the court, A might use long pips, B might use anti-spin, and C might use inverted rubber. If you have enough fundamental skills and ability, you can actually use your most familiar playing style to handle any opponent. Because what is really being tested when you compete? It's about how you use what you already know and what you can do. When you face different opponents, how do you think, adapt flexibly, and apply the tactics and techniques you've learned to handle the situation? Did today help you save quite a bit of money and time? Alright, let's keep working hard together. Goodbye.